I hit play on. We'll see when the game actually decides to pop up. You know, it should be any day now. Okay, and there we go. What happened at the end of last time? We went in there to fight Garuda, and then we fought Garuda, and then after we fought Garuda, uh Clive turned into Ifrit and then murdered Garuda. And then we got locked up in prison, and now we're here.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Man, this game is just never going to run consistently.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up the scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for
That
you.
means that can
The least you
only
can do is
be
hear the poor
the
bugger
Phoenix
out.
dominant, which means
He's
that
going to
that
meet us
is
at the King's Fall.
that
Pack
is
your stuff.
Joshua that we're
We'll leave as soon
chasing
as you're
after.
ready.
It's got to be. They wouldn't have me play as Joshua for like 5 minutes and then kill him. Journey to the King's Fall? That is not here. Okay. Are there side quests anywhere? No? Okay. Huh, we traveled all that way and we never visited this town. That's funny.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gav's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumors all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Hunter and the Hunted, okay.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Galv on a wild goose chase.
Oh, down there, okay. I was about to throw him directly into the river.
More killing. And for what?
Okay, gotta like reacclimate myself to this one. Oh, new enemies approach. I see. This is I'm just really hoping that we get something to spice up this combat moveset like sooner rather than later. And I don't just mean like, oh, we get a new like icon to control.
That's enough.
And my controller turned off randomly. Please actually connect to my fucking computer. Windows 11 really is the gift that keeps on giving. Earlier today, all of my audio just completely turned off, and I could not fix it without restarting my computer multiple times. And that was like 2 hours ago. I was very briefly considering, like, maybe I should just cancel stream if Windows is gonna keep doing this shit.
Beastman. Not this time.
Oh, this is the guy from the tutorial, I just realized. Ow. Ow. This is my spot button. It was yeah, that one. God, that felt like it did nothing. I have heard that this game has some pretty serious pacing problems from the other people I know who've played it. This game seems to follow the FF14 narrative design philosophy, which is you need to have something really big and exciting happen after like a ton of setup. And the literal like moment um, the big exciting thing is happening, there's like a slight cooldown, and then you are immediately into like the slow section, setting up the next big exciting thing. The game works on like really noticeable like loops like that. Which, you know, I'm not gonna be like, ooh, that makes the game bad, because obviously I've played an ungodly amount of Final Fantasy 14, so like it doesn't bother me that much.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
That looked kind of bad.
Can't be much further now. Too slow.
Hopefully it's not the FF15 philosophy of shit, get it out the door now. That one?
It's over.
You know, it's funny, I was actually about to compare the game to FF15 because the UI design reminds me a lot of it, actually. The UI, or more so, I guess the sound design reminds me a lot of it.
Stay down. It's over.
Get over here. Although, weirdly, so far, you know, like, look, I'm not gonna say, oh, FF15 was better than this game, but I will say that I am, I guess, more engaged by FF15. The camera did not like anything that was happening there. Oh, shit. Okay. What is he attacking right now? Okay.
You're finished.
I kind of hate that it doesn't actually pull me in. What it does is it just kind of flips me into the air. A position that Clive is, like, woefully unequipped to deal with, by the way. Anyways, I guess my point was that FF15 to me is, like, more interesting because, like, well, this game is a very competently made action RPG that is, like, fun. FF15 is none of those things. And it fascinates me kind of in the same way that Sonic 06 fascinates me. Honestly, you know, maybe someday, if I ever want to revisit it, I will stream FF15. Um, but the fact that it is from, like, the perspective of the content I can show on stream so blatantly unfinished, it makes it kind of, difficult to do that, you know? The what the fuck stuff is just interesting to look at. Games don't end up like that on purpose, you know? You don't end up with a Final Fantasy 15 because you set out to make a Final Fantasy 15. You end up with one because you accidentally fucked up a perfectly good Final Fantasy 15. You know? Okay, well, maybe their plans were kind of doomed from the start, but... Yeah, time to get DMCA'd while I stream the entire movie to you guys. Also, enjoy this 12-hour stream where I read you the book at the end.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav!
Oh, Gav is doomed.
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice!
Okay.
Stay down!
Not this time.
God, the timing on that is so specific.
It's over. That's enough.
The regular enemies in this game really don't stand a chance, huh? Oh! Not the unplayable monster. Yeah, no, I genuinely do believe that Sonic 06 is like a fine game. It's like an earnest, like, 7 out of 10, to be honest. Elevated to a 10 out of 10 by how baffling it is at all times.
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Ghost in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
What? My controller turned off. Okay. I swear to God this thing is charged. I'm like...
Better already.
I'm as confused by this as anyone else. Whoa. Okay.
Die, you bastard!
Oh,
That
okay.
hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
You're being beaten by a normal enemy. Oh shit, that was
All right. One down, one to go.
Ah, fuck. I should probably stream Final Fantasy VII, like the remake when I eventually play FF7 for myself.
There's a good boy. This time.
This guy has so many particle effects, it's like kind of hard to tell what he's doing. Are you fucking for real right now? Okay. Give me a moment. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Seems to be working. Making sure that, okay, yeah, Windows seems to have not fucked up anything in the meantime. Like buying the ability to moonjump as Sonic because shrinking lets him do that. That shit's so funny. That shit is so fucking funny.
Need to end this quick. Not this time.
Alright, on the floor. I don't dare to do the claw attack because, like, that's just asking for this guy to, like, punish me. Oh, shit. Oh! That's interesting.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
I think, okay, genuinely, I think 06's biggest sin is that they didn't make Sonic super fun to control. He's not very physics-y, if I could speak. You know, he's not, it is a noticeable departure from how he controls in Adventure 1 game. And I say that with full acknowledgement that Adventure 2 Sonic controls way worse than Adventure 1 Sonic, in my opinion, you know? Not saying he controls bad or anything, it's just like the physics are way less noticeable in that game. Also, the game has already reused, like, 2 of the, like, normal Night Guy boss fights. We've had the Ninja and the Dragoon. We haven't had any others.
Come on.
And dash is useless since you can't jump out of it. Yeah.
Shit!
Oh.
Clive! Give me your hand!
This is going to be a quick time event.
Help me!
Help me.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You
A
didn't
lot of
dream it, Clive.
melodrama for something
out
that I
there.
feel is really predictable.
Who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Jesus.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
They said there were 8
Thank you,
gods
Gav.
in this game, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Gotta think which ones we've already seen.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Yep,
We're
okay.
running out of time.
That's 1,000,000% Joshua.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began.
Oh, they're not gonna hide it. Okay. Good.
He must be stopped.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
We've seen Garuda, Titan,
Go
Phoenix,
to her, you fool.
Shiva, Ramu, Bahamut.
Right, you lot. Enough slacking.
So 2 unknown ones?
Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So,
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I imagine one of
Jill.
them's going to be Leviathan because he's like one of the DLCs is named after or like it's going to contain Leviathan.
Let's get this fixed before.
I'm sorry, hold on. Someone mentioned a Moogle? This game's got Moogles in it? Where? Where? Oh my god.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
Oh. Huh.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
Gotta think, do the Moogles ever speak in FF14? Yes, they do. They have an
That
entire
sounds-
song that they sing.
Painful.
So this is not what I was expecting. You know what? I gotta buy potions.
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better
There.
all be here.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men. And
God, I would really love for the
captured
game to
women.
actually tell me what was going on with
Took
the
you
different
back to
kingdoms,
Ironhome.
rather than relying on me reading
I thought they meant to have their fun with
like
me
a lore
before the end.
compendium.
But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything
This
changed.
is a mistake they keep making over and over again ever
It
since
all happened
FF13.
so fast.
They just keep making it like,
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant.
well, that's just
plan
it.
to
Like, the
bring her on
pacing's
their latest
also fucked.
crusade.
They could be taking the time to explain what's happening, but they
They
don't.
gave me a choice.
And every FF game since
To
13
fight
has
for
been
them on the
like this.
battlefield
Well,
or
save for, well, no, 14 is still kind of like
see
this.
my
They don't. They
countrymen
just don't have a lore
slaughtered.
compendium they expect you to read. It's crazy.
And they call us dominants.
what? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? XVI. We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
Okay.
Ready to. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Oh shit! A side quest. Just one? No, two. These will determine whether or not I bother to do the rest of them.
Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
Sure.
I'd be happy to help.
Just handing out more plates?
The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
Okay.
You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
You know, I'm thinking about the other, I'm thinking about the other games in the franchise up to this point, you know, that I've played, and their pacing. And, like, look, FF13 is not a good game. I will never say that it's a good game. That being said, the story pacing is actually kind of fine until the end of it.
I hope.
It is.
Where it
Courtesy
slows
of
down
Kenneth.
to an absolute crawl. And instead of just accepting that it's going to be like a 20-hour JRPG, it decides it needs to be 40 hours.
These birds are
and
needy
you need
creatures.
to grind.
They don't like me running off to the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Anyways, and then, like, FF15 is, like, kind of the opposite. Where the entire game kind of plays, like, everyone in your party is slowly but surely getting hooked on various illicit substances. And the game just gets, like, more and more ridiculous with the pacing as it moves.
Back so soon? Fancied another
To the
kip
point
in
where they just
cells,
start
did you?
skipping stuff.
Get
They
a
just
semi.
start missing details that are really
He
important.
thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Yeah, I got nothing to say about any of this. You know, this one,
Oh, what I wouldn't give
this
for
one
some wine.
notably, to me, feels like it has some weird pacing problems.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful.
Yeah, that's
You hear
FF13.
that?
That's literally just
Your food has arrived.
FF13.
Is your
Okay,
appetite
the
still
game's
elude you?
almost done. And what do
Is
you
he
mean it
sick?
needs to be 40 to 60 hours?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a
And then they
physical's
just put in a
immediate
giant
ministrations
empty
are sent
field
here
that
for
you need to
further
run
rest.
around in and grind in.
I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed.
FF15 is like,
I would be lost without the
oh
kindness of
god,
good people
oh god,
like him
the game's not
and
done.
yourself.
Quick, just cram everything
Thank you.
into cutscenes. Just cram everything we can
think
into
that's everyone.
cutscenes.
I better let Kenneth know.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
You know, I think I've discovered part of why this game feels like it has such intense pacing problems so far. He gave me a bug for that. Why did you have a bug to hand me, Kenneth? You're working in the kitchen. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that. Okay, really? Why would I ever want this? This does not seem useful to me at all. I've never had a party member with a health bar. I want the enemies to be attacking my party members. They can't die. Can I unlock one of the super moves yet? No? Oh my god. That seems crazy. What does this one look like? Also restores Clive's HP. I mean, that seems helpful. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for this one. Right, where's the other side quest? It's like out by the bunks, it looks like. The bug? The bug is well kept?
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since.
I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
Sure.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
Sure. You know, typically the purpose of side quests like this is to, you know, have something for players to do when revisiting past areas. This game's past areas, or this game's area designs are combat hallways. So, like what's the point? You know?
Someone's in trouble.
To Gil.
It's over.
Okay. Oh, new enemies. All right. Okay, I have a sneaking suspicion that this game is doing something a little sneaky. You know, I can't help but notice, you know, granted, there hasn't been that much, like, optional or missable combat so far. But I can't help but notice that every enemy is exactly my level. Really makes you think.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
They're gonna make me collect
unlikely,
it?
But I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Wow, they're really just like... Huh. Oh, hey. Grapes. Huh. Really impressed that they aren't literally square this time. You know, Square Enix has really come a long way. They actually look like
That should be
grapes in
enough.
this game.
I better get it back to the hideaway.
So let me get this straight. This side quest was show up, kill like 4 spiders, pick up some dirt, go home. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, you're right, you're right. It has to be fragrant and dark. That kind of dirt. Oh, the Moogle's over here.
There you are. And all safe and sound.
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit.
Oh my god.
But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything.
Everyone in
these
this
woods.
hideaway is
It's a small
completely
price to pay.
insane.
Although you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
I'm sorry, are you people attempting to... still... Like, you're not growing proven fruits and vegetables. You are breeding new forms of them.
And when my fertilizer... The furrows will need expanding.
Okay, well...
Can really do with...
Yeah, they're just...
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Oh. Oh.
You're not
Yeah,
finding a
I
better
would
price
like
than
that. I would.
Off you go then.
Okay.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No
Oh.
need to make such a fuss.
Gav did not like that.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
should open up the DLC menu and claim the DLC weapons. Actually. Oh, we're going into this area. Again, it would probably help me understand the world more if I got to, like, I don't know, maybe visit this town. It just feels really weird that we went all the way out here and then we stopped and turned around. Unless that's supposed to be the Garuda Keep? No, it's not. This is the Garuda Keep. Oh, there's more stuff over here. Oh, there's like a lot more stuff. Okay, well maybe not a lot.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse.
Wait, can I go up to the gorilla? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so you can cancel that with the dodge. Nice.
Not this time.
Oh, this guy is not hard at all. attack's crazy, actually. Oh, fuck. Okay. I did that for 20 EXP. 20? God, none of this feels worth it. Oh. Oh, never mind.
That's enough. It's over.
That group of random deer gave me more EXP. But now I can buy... Never mind, I can't buy this yet. It's priced ever so slightly out of my range. Oh, they have side quests out here, too.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. And just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded.
Oh.
And as funny late as it was.
Don't make me kill the
I've got something
chocobos.
special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs
Oh.
to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Okay. You know what? We should take down these
This
guys.
might take a while. You're finished. You lose.
Oh. I didn't realize there was like a guy back here. You know, I bet there's actually a ton to find out here. Never mind. You can't walk across water, actually. So, maybe there's actually way less. Oh my god, I'm 2 off? There! How, How do I use it? Is this? Don't tell me. Oh, this didn't feel worth it at all. I'm getting a solid 48 FPS. Never mind, like 45 FPS out here, by the way.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Okay, I know there's items down here. Can I actually get to them from here? That didn't restore my HP at all. That didn't do anything.
It's over.
Okay, I think this ability just kind of sucks. If I'm being completely honest. I think it's like just bad. Can I let's try this one. That seems much stronger.
Throw your weapons down.
That's enough.
Okay, yeah, that one's much stronger, as it turns out. Kind of unfortunate that the sprinting in this game is like DMC style sprinting, where you have to hold forward for a while and then it kicks in.
Stay down.
Well, hold on. There's got to be something over here then, right? Oh, never mind. What was over here is an alternate
I don't
entrance
care
to the
what
town.
your orders. You keep that sword in it.
Okay. Welcome to Martha's Rest. Fuck you.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
You know, visually, this is more of what I was expecting out of this game's level design, but actually, like, design-wise,
Are you the stable
it still
master?
feels pretty limited.
I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still,
friend?
I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'm getting the feeling the side quests are not very worth it. Just like a hunch I have.
Very good to East.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal they give us.
And it's not like any of us lowborn can afford a bearer anymore.
I'm just gonna wander this place for a while, I think. Forevermore Orchestrian roll in it. What was that, a goblin? Okay. Is that like a piece of equipment? Maybe? Ah. Items tab, all non-gear items, including those used in quests, consumables, they can be used at any time from this tab. Or you can have a shortcut. Oh, it was a goblin coin. Of course. Valuable can be traded for gil. Okay. If I'm ever hurting for gil, I'll keep that in mind, I guess.
The bridge is down. If you're headed for Eastpool, you'll have to wait.
I was supposed to be in Eastpool yesterday.
Doesn't really give like a Final Fantasy town vibe, you know?
If it weren't for that mark, I'd be on you like a rash.
Don't talk to me.
You ain't pulled that sword from its...
Jesus Christ.
Don't be shy!
Oh, I can't buy any of that even if I wanted to. Or talk to him.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Been doing elfie trade with the folk from the monastery of late.
Funny how Griga's servants always seem to have full purses.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
How do?
What's that goblin coin sell for? There it is, 800?
A fair trade.
Nothing. Let's see. None of that's worth anything. I don't know that that's worth the amount of gil they want for it. Oh my god. Oh, we can almost afford that one. This one seems to be the more worth it of the two. And you know what?
There
We
you
can
go.
sell our old
Very
equipment to
well.
afford that one.
Anything catch your eye? A fair trade. Is that everything? A fair trade. I wanted one of those.
Did you?
A fair trade. I wanted one of those.
Huh. Oh, these sell for a lot. They are really good, though. I don't really use Scarlet Cyclone, so I can probably sell this one off.
Is that everything?
Oh,
anything
shit.
catch your
I keep
eye?
thinking this is like a normal, like older RPG where you have to switch between the sell and buy tabs in a different menu. Yeah, I'm buying this.
There you go. Fare thee well.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Proper leaders and proper trades. Not
he?
just selling our blades and our bodies.
Okay. On dressing of grains of geisel. Never down raw, lest bitter juices inspire violent retching and loose bowels. Avoid the fry pan, lest foul stink taint the iron, rendering it none better than slag, and by no means put to stew, lest the vapors overexcite the stabled bows. If suffer the fodder one must, first mix with 9 parts drake's mint, 6 parts lemon's peel, or 3 parts ginger root, and soak in honeyed wine for a quarter moon to lessen the malodor. Huh. Ew, okay. The end of this list is kind of nasty. I bet that they mean, like, stealing by that, but...
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask
that bridge
our
doesn't look...
to take a look at it.
But
he went out on another job. And hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe.
There's that FF14 rating.
We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Okay. Yeah, this is extraordinarily FF14.
Any goods to East Pool, leave 'em. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders.
Oh, cool. He insulted me again.
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
It's over.
You know, none of the fodder enemies seem like they can do literally anything to me.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him will go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
But I was supposed to be...
Again, it doesn't really feel like a Final Fantasy town. I feel like it needs like bigger, more bombastic music, you know?
Hold that sword.
Also, the like overhearing conversations thing is like a thing from like FF15, and I didn't feel like it really fit in that game either.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
level me up? No. Close, but no.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
Oh my god.
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing.
Oh.
Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough.
Oh
you
my
just have to be
God.
patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good,
Where is that? Wow, decent ways away.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over Amber way, are they?
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Did I, like, see it? Okay,
Did you hear the latest? Any goods to East Pool, leaving them?
is this the right way? Okay, well.
I don't care what your orders are, Private. You keep
Okay. How do we get there? Torgal, help. Okay. Yes, I understand which direction it's in, game. I have eyes. But how do I get over? Is there a way down up there, maybe?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts.
Oh, I see. This is an elevator. Got it.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
I'm at like half health. Chocobo. What, they're enemies? That's awful. I don't want to kill a Chocobo. Yeah, okay, this game is sharing a lot of enemies in common with FF14. Which, you know, I guess is to be expected. Drawbridge out here. Come here. Okay. Oh, right. Level ups reset your HP. Is there anything over there? No, not that I can see.
You're finished.
These hornet enemies are so pathetic. I don't think they've ever actually really attacked me.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
I keep going after all these optional items, and then they're just like crafting items. This... God, that is so goofy looking. They hid nothing over here? Okay.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you.
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Almost reminds me of FF2 in a way. Of how everyone has to kind of speak to each other in codes.
Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again, and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Damn. This section is really depressing.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
What's their aggro range? Apparently it's like a decent, you know, like distance away from them. You know, I guess it's not necessarily that this town doesn't feel very Final Fantasy-y, It's more like, it feels more Final Fantasy 1
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Final Fantasy, you know, rather than like any of the later ones. Does this do anything? Does petting Torgal do anything? Or is it just like a little cutscene you can trigger sometimes?
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you.
Yep,
You can carry
okay.
on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
There it is.
Thank you, Martha.
The Final Fantasy
Oh,
XIV
I
writing.
almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Yeah, this little quest sequence that we just did, that happens so often in FF14. They'll like lead you into a location with one goal, and then they will sidetrack you endlessly until you understand what it is they want you to learn.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no saviour. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Okay.
The bridge to East Bow's mended by the sound
Quest
of
is
it.
available in your Two? There's 2 quests? Well, you know what? We'll worry about that next time, I think. I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. There. Not gonna do like a long post stream or anything. Just gonna kind of wrap it up real quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was fun. Still kind of iffy on the pacing though. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there for the evening. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching, and yeah, have a great night, everybody.